Yes, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're back live. Today we're doing product sourcing. We're looking for wholesale products, seeing how we can make a lot of money from Amazon and just leveraging the price discrepancies between wholesalers and Amazon. You feel me? So instantly we're going to use Jungle Scout as a software to save us off a lot of time when it comes to the actual product analysis and product inspection type. And then on top of that, we're going to use Seller Amp SaaS. Seller Amp software. It's a software that helps you profit analyze products very, very well. So let's go. So we're here already in Jungle Scout, and as you can see, I've already laid out my typical standard criteria of the kind of metrics that I look for within a product. So initially, you can see I look for products in all categories. So I'm not one of these sellers that, yeah, just sold this niche, there's riches in the niches. Shut up. There's riches in absolutely everything. So I sell every single category. Boom. Product here, you want to sell standard because you don't want to sell oversized products because then you have to pay high storage fees. Shipping is going to be expensive. Blah blah blah, you get the gist. And then in terms of seller type, you never ever want to sell products that Amazon is selling. That's why I've left Amazon blank, and I've ticked FBA and FBM sellers. That's the only people I'm going to be competing with. And the best part is, if really and truly, I'm not going to be competing with FBA sellers because FBM sellers, I always increase the price by £2. Why? Because I provide more value. You get the product quicker and convenience. So price, we really want to start off by selling something around $6.99. Because that gives you some sort of leverage. That gives you, not even leverage, but that gives you space to make profit at, especially when you're bearing in mind the incurring fees that Amazon's going to have for you. So $6.99 is a safe bet to go. Leave the other ones blank apart from units sold. Units sold, especially if you want a product that actually sells quite often, units sold, I've left at 500 minimum. Okay, that means that we can actually be seeing thousands of pounds worth of revenue if a product is selling for 500 units. Bear in mind, it has to be at least £2 minimum in terms of sale price. Reviews is absolutely crucial. You have to put 25 minimum. The reason I do this is because if a product doesn't have a lot of reviews and has less than 25, it probably doesn't sell that well. Leave the rest blank. The next one is sellers. Now you see with sellers here, if I was to put one seller, like I should just compete with one seller, that's stupid because that could be private label. Secondly, most people try to put 2 or 3 sellers. That's very close to cutting it. You feel me? Like you're skating on thin ice when it's just 3 sellers because you don't know, maybe a private label or a certain brand has allowed only these 2 other sellers to sell it, including the brand themselves, making 3 sellers. But 4 sellers, if there's 4 sellers on the listing is safe, yeah? But don't take my word for it because there's some sellers, there could be 4 sellers selling somebody else's product, which is private label, but 4 sellers is absolutely safe. Let's go. The next section here, exclude top brands. The reason I'm leaving this blank is because I'm not trying to get Nike, I'm not trying to get Dove, I'm not trying to get these big brands because there's going to be a lot of sellers on there. And if there's going to be a lot of sellers on there, it means that a lot of people are going to be going to wholesalers and getting it, meaning wholesalers are going to be stocking it, meaning they're going to be stocking at quite expensive prices, but it's not that profitable. So we leave exclude top brands blank. And then the next section here is exclude unavailable products because we don't want to source and waste our time looking at products that are unavailable. Just common sense. Let's go. So now I've got that whole setup. We're looking for products. And remember, I really like just looking for products that has no variance. So it's not even complicated. I like simple products where I can take my time, look for wholesalers selling it cheap. Okay. Now, I already see one instantly. This one. Okay, cool. How many times does it sell? So it's in the groceries department. I may have to engage myself for it. So it's doing £12,000. Yeah, we're running up to the closest thousand. It's doing £12,000 in revenue per month. That's 512 units sold per month as well. That's crazy. What's that in terms of daily units sold? So 512 divided by 30. That's about 17 units sold. Cool. Each unit's been sold for around £23.92, but pretty sure that's just FBM sellers, so you can actually increase that price to about £24-25.92. The fees are extremely low. Wow, I'm surprised, especially because there's 10 litres. It's quite a big package, you feel me? Because it's basically like a bundle deal, so 10-pack bundle deal, so I'm assuming like the weight, blah, blah, blah. I would expect the shipping to be, okay, cool. That's very good. I like that. Bestseller rank is 5,621. Now, you see, with bestseller rank, what you want to bear in mind is this. The lower the bestseller rank is, the better the product sells. You feel me? So, on a scale from 1 to 1,000, if a product's got a BSR of 1, it's an absolutely amazing product. It's going to sell like that. But if it's got a BSR of 1,000, it means that it may take a lot of time to sell. So, let me show you the correlation between BSR and price. So, if the price of a product increases, the BSR also increases. You see what I'm trying to say? So the BSR, if the price is very expensive for this product, less people are going to be able to buy it. So the product's going to be met with resistance, meaning the BSR is going to start rising. Remember what I said? The higher the BSR, the worse it is. But if the product decreases in expense, in cost, in price, yeah, then the BSR is also going to similarly decrease, because now there's less resistance. People can afford it, meaning if the product people can afford it, more people are going to buy it, meaning the BSR is going to go down. Cool. So that's explained. Now you know what BSR is. Review 67, I like that. LQS, that's low quality score, meaning let's say if I was to find the actual company that owns this brand, I believe it's Comfort. If I called them and I said, listen, I want to open a wholesale deal with you, I want to be an exclusive seller just for you on Amazon, I can help you with Amazon sales, blah blah blah, I can actually improve your listing. The fact that they've got listing score 3 out of 10, that's dreadful. So I'll be able to provide value to them as well as buy products off them at wholesale at large amounts. So I'll be an ideal partner to have as a wholesaler for them. Cool. Sellers, there's only 7. That's very, very fantastic. I really like that. The fact there's only 7 sellers, and then once I join this listing, it will be 8. That means there will be a lot of barely any competition, which is very, very good. Now let's actually press on this, and we see the product. Cool. Yeah, I could definitely improve this listing, man. All I would have to do is just go Canva, do a few little things for the pictures. Probably, yeah, they've literally got no lifestyle images as well. I could absolutely improve this product. That's probably what I'll do once I hit. Yeah, all right, cool. I'm not talk too much. Anyway, so we're here on their website itself. Not on the website, but the actual product listing page. And we can see instantly, this is why I love Seller Amp. Seller Amp is absolutely crucial in this business model. Seller Amp will just lay out everything you need for you, all the metrics, all the data. It's an absolute crucial profit analysis tool. And they're not even paying me to say this. This is just me being real. And the listing has no variations. Our favorite, let's go. Cool, 7 minutes. Sorry, fellas, I've got asthma, hence the wheezing and shit. Cool. Fine. So now what we want to do is, the final sale price is £22.98. We want to see if we can actually increase that. The only way we can ever increase a sale price of £22.98 and still have the buy box is if there's only FBM sellers on the listing, which I'm pretty sure there is. That okay, fine. So there's 9 sellers, 6 of them FBM, 3 of them off of FBA, just like me. But as you can see, it's not really FBA. This is seller fulfilled prime, so you can still compete with them. You can also treat these like FBM, meaning prime only. So they're selling at $22.99 because I'm actually sending my products to Amazon while they're doing next day delivery, but they keep it in stock. That's what SFP is, seller fulfilled prime. I can actually increase this price by about £1. You know what I'm saying? So that should be about $23.99. Yeah, we're gonna do $23.99. $23.99. Cool. So now we've seen an estimated profit of $12.92, but we haven't included, that's gross profit. We haven't actually included the cost of goods. Now we're selling 10 bottles, meaning if we were to buy each bottle for £1.20, £1.29 per unit, that means that we've just about broken even. Amazon's made their money, the wholesalers made their money, but I made no money because I've just broken even. And bear in mind, there's going to be a little bit of shipping charge to UPS. So I need to make some profit on this. So now we can actually find this product at wholesale. Yeah. But luckily, to save you guys time, I had already Googled here. Okay. And this is the best part. So all you really want to do is this. You don't even have to include all of that. All you just have to do is copy that. Actually, copy that. Go Google wholesale. Film it just like that, and it's simple as that. So instantly you see, look at that. That's 89p. Remember I told you at £1.29, that's break even. So anything below that is profit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put that in a new tab. Oh yeah, shit, I've already done it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I've already done it. And then I'm pretty sure there was another one which was MX Wholesale. Now this is the best part. So this one is in stock at £0.89p. Does that include VAT? Add to cart. Let's just see if that includes VAT, because you know what I'm trying to say. Some of them have 0% VAT. Some of them, ooh, normal price. So you know, go to checkout. And obviously, don't worry about the shipping, how much they'll charge. So there is VAT, I'm pretty sure. Tax is 0.15. Yeah, there's VAT. no problem. So if that's £0.89, and then don't worry about this, because never worry about delivery, because we're always going to buy loads of this stock to a point where we get free delivery. Okay, so 0.89, if we do 0.89 per unit times 1.2, which is the tax, which is the value added tax, basically 20%, that comes up to don't know if you can see that, but that comes up to £1.06. All right, so if that's coming up to £1.06, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna search up £1.06 times 10. That's £10.60. Yeah, £10.60. Let's see, are we profitable? So we are profitable. That's £2. So if we buy, let's say 50 of these units, we make a little £100. That's all right. I guess we made profit. Better than losing money. Number one rule in business: do not lose any money. You feel me? Cool. However, we have a standard in Amazon FBA sellers like myself. We never ever buy a product that's got like lower than 30% return on investment. Meaning, if a product's got lower than 30% return on investment, means that if I was to spend £1,000 on stock, I'll get my £1,000 back. But then, for instance, this instance, you see it's 21.89% return on investment. I'll get my £1,000 back, and then I'll get 210 pounds profit, which is very, very low. I don't want to spend £1,000 just to make £210. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a minimum of 30% return on investment. Cool. So we've seen 89p times 1.2, it comes to £1.06 per unit. We don't want that, so we're going to have to find a cheaper wholesaler, and there's always cheaper wholesalers. Now the next one I'm going to show you is much more profitable. Okay, now look at this. This is the same exact product. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Same exact product. Now here it tells us if we buy 60. Okay, initially, bundle of that. Initially, if we buy a case of 10, it's about £8.27. £8.27 including VAT, which is quite nice, because I think that's still 89p. But then we've just seen with 89p or 87p. Let's actually see how much that is per unit. 8.27 divided by 10, 82p. Okay, that's not bad. 82p including VAT. That's actually quite nice. Let's see. So if we were going to go for the first deal they offered us here, this one, if we go for this first deal, and let's say we're just doing a little test order, this is because with test order you want to just send like 10 units just to see how the product does. This is how much you'd actually make. So we've done that, including VAT. That would come to £8.20, because remember it was 82p per unit times 10, and that included VAT, which is actually quite nice. So that's very nice. That is bloody healthy. Wow, cool. So that's £4.72 profit. Return on investment is about 57.56. That is crazy. So if I spend £1,000 on this, I'll get my £1,000 back, and I'll get £575.60p profit. Now that's worth my time. You feel me? But cool. There's always a cheaper deal. Remember this. There's always work to do. That's what you need to keep on remembering. So the only bad thing about this is the product's not in stock. Otherwise, I'd have cleaned them out. I'd have bought absolutely everything. But this is just for an example, because otherwise I wouldn't really record and show you the products I'm selling, because then you guys can just buy them all. So as you can see, because it's sold out, that's why. Because it was so cheap, hence why it's sold out. And fair enough, I can still call up MX Wholesale on a Monday and tell them, yo, listen, when are you going to get this in stock? Furthermore, I need to buy a pallet of this. Can you get this in stock as soon as possible? And then their buyers at their wholesaler will do their shenanigans, get this product in stock, and then send it my way. But just for the example purposes, let's go. So we know instantly, yeah? So now this is the next bit. Let's say we've sent that test order, we've made our profit. Okay, the test order is like 10 units. Now we need to buy a whole month's worth of stock. Okay, so we're gonna come back to this side, pretending that they're still in stock. I'm gonna come back in this side, and we're gonna see how much do I need to sell for the whole month. And this is how you find out. So you go here, okay? So there's 6 FBM sellers. Let's go live. 6 FBM sellers, all offers. They're hourly, so I'm pretty sure they're... Yeah, okay, look, we'll do this. There's 9 people there already, including myself. If I jump on this listing, that's 10 different sellers, yeah? And here it says 383, but then that's an estimate. Here it says around £400, but that's also another estimate. And Jungle Scout tells us it says around 512. So on average, we'll just say about 400 times. We'll go with Amazon. So we'll say 400 times it sells for per month. So if we were to do 400 units, so it sells per month, divided by the amount of sellers that there are, which is 10, including myself. Well, 9 including myself is 10. So 400 divided by 10 is 40. That means for the whole month's worth of stock, that's just 40 units you need. Cool. So now we're gonna go back to here and we're gonna see, all right, fine, so how much did I really buy? How many cases? Instantly you can see here all I need to buy is just 40 cases for the whole month. So this is when I'm doing my replenishing, because now my test orders right now, I'll come here and I'll buy 40 cases, each at £6.83. Wow. And this is still including VAT. This is the best part. That is 68p per unit. And remember, I told you never worry about shipping, because we're always going to buy enough so we don't have to pay shipping, so we can get free shipping. I'm pretty sure with these lot, MX Wholesale, you have to spend around, normally you can buy as little as £1.2. I'm pretty sure all you have to spend is around £350 just to get free shipping. So I'll go through their website, see other products I can buy, and blah blah blah, just to make that 350 so I can get free delivery. So cool. Anyway, we bought 40. Yeah, look here, free next day delivery on all mainland UK orders over £200. Boom. So I just need to spend £200, which is bloody cheap. Okay, so as you can see here, £6.83 for a case, and we're buying 40 cases. £6.83 times, yes, times 40 equals 273. Boom. Already just for the month's stock we're spending £273 at this wholesale, and we're getting free delivery as well, and that's VAT included as well, which is very, very healthy. And if you do the maths, that's 68 pence per unit. So we're going to go back to Amazon and we're going to actually use the software here. £6.80 times 10, because that's how many bottles we're buying for this product. As you can see, we're sending 10 of them. 68p times 10 is £6.80. Now look at this. This is why MX Wholesale sold out, because bro, the profit was crazy. So that's 90% return on investment. That is crazy. So if I was to spend £1,000, bro, I'm getting 9 bills back. No, I'm getting £1,000 and I'm getting 9 bills profit. Net. Look, net. Shit. Bro, that's just this one product. You feel me? That's just, anyway, sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Cool, so that's £6 profit per unit. That's 90% return on investment, which is very, very nice. And then remember, we're selling 40 times, so that's 40 times £6.12, around £250 net profit just from this listing, and we only spent 277. But then in terms of the revenue that you would get, so on your screen, your dashboard would say that you've done, your dashboard would say you've done £959 in sales. Cost of goods was £272. Total profit was £244. Now these are the kind of products you're trying to look out for, but these products do not come easy. These will take time, and you've got to be quick. You've got to be quick on the book, because there's other sellers here that want to take your money, take your bread, take your position. You feel me? So you have to be quick and you have to be advanced and you have to be ahead of them. But this is just an example so you guys can understand how to product source. But for this, since this is out of stock, I'll go to this. But then this is only £1.06 per unit, so £10.60. This was only like 20% return on investment. So I would keep on looking. You feel me? I would keep on looking. Wholesaler, because that 20% is not enough. So I'd keep on looking. I'd go through these one by one until I find a profitable one. Thank you for watching my YouTube. Oh, tell me this is in stock. Damn, it's a different flavor, but you get the gist. Thank you for watching the channel, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe. It's been a pleasure.